Good morning. We have Monday of week 5. It's currently 9:30 a.m. and what we already did today was we planned ahead our week as always, and we did a study session for machine learning and data science. Now I'm going to study for the other subject, which I really don't want, to be honest. And yeah, I don't know. This morning, I am feeling quite tired, to be honest. I didn't sleep well and long enough last night, but that's all right. We will push through it. I just made a coffee for myself to get going, and yeah, just gonna start studying right now, and afterwards doing some work for Eximus, obviously. What I noticed just yesterday when editing week 4 is that we did almost nothing for Talk Embed last week, which honestly is actually quite fine by me. The thing is that I just do have to prioritize my time since it's quite limited at the moment, and I'm already working 60 to 70 hours a week, which just like I can't do anything more, like just not possible for me with the current circumstances. So I'm just prioritizing the time, and since my exams are coming up, like I have my first exam tomorrow, I have to set priorities, and my priorities are on passing those exams. Since, as I've already said in week 3 or something, I have to pass all of them. But as I've said, that's all right with me. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see if that changes this week. I don't have Talk Embed planned in this week either. Maybe like if I find some time, I will do some work on it. But I don't know. I'm not planning on doing much work on it, but I will focus on it more when the exams are done. And yeah, we'll see about that. For now, I will just sit down and start studying, and I will talk to you later. Good evening, people. It's now 20 to 9 p.m. already. It's actually really late, and you are not used to me being like on the camera so late. I think this is the first time I've recorded a video that is actually not like after 7 p.m. something like this. But anyways, I got the chance to work longer today, and I did so. I think it's been like a 13-hour day right now, but that's alright. I don't know, I didn't really get that much done as I've hoped. The sales call I had was really weird, because the guy I was talking to didn't really get the I don't know why. Honestly, probably something in my messaging must have been off, because he didn't get that I want to offer him my services. He rather thought that I want to like do a strategic partnership with him. So he's running a creative agency, and he thought that I would provide leads to him and want a cut when they buy from him, and vice versa. Obviously that was not the goal. I don't know. It was a wild experience, but I learned from mistakes, so I will probably have to change something in the messaging, because I don't know, that just like it can't happen. But regardless of that, I attended 2 of the coaching calls in the community, in the online community I'm in, which were quite good. Honestly, I wasn't as focused as I would have liked to be, especially when studying. I couldn't really concentrate, and for one of the subjects, I'm not interested in the topic, and it's really hard for me to like motivate myself, sit down and study, and when I do, it just doesn't want to go into my brain, and I just don't want to remember it, which is unfortunate, because if I would, then I wouldn't have to study so much. And also, like on the agency part, I wasn't really as productive. I published a LinkedIn post which I just whipped up with ChatGPT, and I don't know, it wasn't really high quality. It wasn't something I'm proud of, but just like to get one out. I didn't do connection requests on LinkedIn. I did my outreach follow-ups, but I didn't really do any outreach, like any new outreach. Obviously, since when I don't do my connection requests, how am I supposed to outreach to new people, right? And I wanted to start implementing like the AI stuff I'm preaching about all the time in my business too, so I actually do what I preach
And yeah, I mean, I watched a tutorial on N8N, which is a new tool I'm gonna use instead of Make.com. But like watching a tutorial doesn't drive me forward. It's like productive procrastination. And that's definitely something I have to do different tomorrow and the coming week. I can't slack off like that. And yeah, I don't know. The day is like, could have been much better, but doesn't really matter now because the day is over and tomorrow is a new day, and tomorrow I will make sure I'm doing better, and at the end of the day I will reflect and see if I did, and you will also see if I did, so maybe that's a little bit of additional motivation for me right there. And yeah, with that I will go to sleep soonish now, and I see you guys tomorrow.
All right, people, it's 8:45 a.m. right now. Yeah, I just studied for 2 of the subjects. I don't know. Today I'm also quite tired, which is obviously not an excuse, but we'll see how the day goes. I'll probably drink a few coffees here and there. Yeah, but regardless, I don't know. Studying went okay. I just mostly revised the topics I have read on before, and also for AI and machine learning, data science and machine learning, I did some new stuff. And now we are getting to the fun part, actually, to developing our own model, and not only like the theory part behind of it, but like actually programming one ourselves to predict certain patterns, certain data, which is really interesting, really cool. Anyways, I am going to go now and meet with 2 of my friends for the weekly mastermind session. And afterwards, I will be going to grab groceries. Depending on the time, I will also do my meal prep. And at 1 p.m., I actually do have my first exam, which should be definitely quite easy. It's an online exam with, I don't know, we can use everything we want. And we do have the questions from the previous year, and it's always the same questions probably. Or at least that's what everyone's saying. So it should be really, really straightforward, really, really easy. But I don't want to say it's easy now and then suck at it later. So we'll see about that. But yeah, that's the plan for now, and I'll talk to you later. Good afternoon. It's currently about 15 past 2 p.m. And yeah, I am finished with the first exam. And honestly, it was a complete joke. I don't know. Anyone who's told me that university is hard definitely didn't know about this course, because it was an online exam and it's literally almost the same every single year. So we had the questions, we had everything to like have a perfect score, and that's exactly what I did. Really happy and relieved about that. So 1 of 5 exams done, even though it's like wasn't hard. And yeah, now I will continue working, because we can't stop, can't sleep. Just continue working, doing my LinkedIn post and outreach, and then later today starting to develop the Eximus YouTube video for the week. And we'll see how the day goes, and I'll just take you with me. Good evening, guys. It's currently 22:07 p.m. and I just stopped working. And to be honest, like after the exam, I was also really focused, which is great, which is good. And what I did was I took really my time and took a long time to go ahead and prompt 2 custom GPTs, which have the purpose of being my social media manager for LinkedIn and YouTube. And this was actually quite high leverage work, because now I do have a complete content plan for February.
for LinkedIn and also for YouTube, and I don't have to think every day, oh my God, what am I going to post on LinkedIn and what am I going to post this week on YouTube? That's all done for me right now, and I just have to give the content ideas a bit more thought, a bit more input, and then just let them being generated by AI and upload them, which is really going to save me probably lots of time in the long run. Midterm, I will probably also create an automation which does this automatically for myself. But at the moment, that's not the priority. I don't have time for that. But yeah, I just streamlined the content creation process a little bit more, which is always a good thing. And yeah, that's just going to save me time. Yeah, I did upload a LinkedIn post, and also something else great happened, which is that I have booked another meeting for tomorrow evening. And this could actually be a really good meeting, since the guy I'm meeting with has a budget of around 5K USD for like AI implementation. And also he has actually like quite concrete ideas of where and what he wants to automate and like implement with AI, which is a good stage to be in, because that means that he's problem aware, and that also means that he's not only problem aware, but he's also like actively looking for a solution, which is the stage of customers or the stage of leads which most likely are converting to customers. And yeah, I'm gonna spend like around 2 hours tomorrow to do my best and prepare the meeting, because that would actually be huge if I could close him as my first client. And I would love to. But for now, that's it for today, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. It's currently 10 to 9 a.m. It's Wednesday today. And yeah, I do have a busy day ahead of me. I am currently studying. I just finished the first subject and will continue with machine learning and data science right now. And afterwards, I will start working. I do have lots to do right now, lots on the to-do list at least. But I think it can be a productive day. We'll see about that. And in the evening, the sales call I have, which I booked yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and I'll talk to you later.
It's now 7 p.m., quite exactly 7 p.m. And I am not finished with work yet, actually, but I just finished the sales call I had. And honestly, it was really good. It was quite a good conversation. It was with a guy from Bangladesh. But yeah, he's running a company like a creative agency also. And he wants to automate blog posts, automate social media content creation, stuff like that. And yeah, obviously this is not my main offering. My main offering is still the AI sales synergy system, so voice AI agents and chat AI agents. But I mean, I do have some experience in automating stuff with Make.com, and I'm currently, like, just today I started learning N8N, and I told him that we can meet again in a few days, and in the meantime I will just do a bit of research and see if I can find something that will actually like benefit him, because I don't want to hard sell him just something for the selling sake. I just want to actually provide him value, and that's why I will do some research and then provide him with whatever I can find, and then either tell him, hey, yeah, we can proceed. I found something that will work for you, or I will tell him, unfortunately, that's not my area of expertise, and you gotta find someone else. And then I will probably just refer him someone I know from my LinkedIn connections, because why wouldn't I? If I'm not the one helping him, I can definitely give someone else value. But apart from that, I started to set up voice AI agents, etc., for my business, actually, because that's the thing. Like, I'm preaching about those voice AI agents all the time, but not even leveraging them myself. And that's definitely something that will change in the very near future. And I don't know, I will just get another like 1.5 hours of work in, and then I will cut it for the day. I might talk to you later again. I might not. We'll see about that. But for now, see you guys. It's now about an hour later. It's 8:15 p.m. And I'm gonna stop working right now. I'm actually quite done. I don't know. The last hour was okay. I got some shit done. Not too much though, because I spent the majority of the time figuring out importing numbers, like phone numbers, to Vapi AI through Twilio that are non-US or Canada. And the problem here is that you can't just buy a phone number and then import it, because that would be too easy, right? There is like some compliance shit you have to go through, especially in countries like Germany. And it's just annoying, as always, with the like data compliance, GDPR, etc. Or that, like, I mean, it's good that it's in place, but it's annoying for business owners like me, or like people like me that want to leverage technology. And yeah, I don't know. The thing why I even need a phone number like this is because at the moment I do have a native US number in Vapi, and I can talk with that. I can call that. That's no problem. The thing is that if I call that, my mobile service provider charges me like 40 cents per minute, which is it's just bullshit for me testing out the assistant all the time, and then like calling him for literally like no result whatsoever, and then having to spend 40 cents on it. And like last month, there was actually a quite a huge bill on my mobile receipt. So I want to cut that, and when I implement a German phone number in Vapi, I can cut that to like $1.15 a month plus service fees, which are dynamic. But I don't know. It's just taking time. Whatever. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Today was okay. Was a good day, especially the meeting. A thing I have to focus on more tomorrow is definitely studying. I didn't basically do anything because I couldn't focus. I have to do more tomorrow, and I have to focus tomorrow. I have to be locked in, and that's what I will do. And yeah, for now, I will get some rest, and then I see you tomorrow.
Good morning. It's currently around 6:30 a.m. I just arrived home. I will basically start studying immediately for both of the subjects. I do have some pressure right now since the exams are actually coming up quite soon. And yeah, afterwards I'm gonna do some more work for Eximus, and later today on the like early afternoon I do have another exam. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think it's gonna be well. It's also online, so shouldn't be really a problem. Since we also for that got some resources that can actually help us out, which is absolutely cursed. But whatever, I'm not gonna complain since this just makes it easier for my side, and I also don't have to study for it, which just saves me like lots and lots of time, which is great. After that, again, work, and yeah, then in the evening, nothing is really planned up until now. Yeah, that's actually it. I'm gonna talk to you later.
It's 8:45 a.m. right now. I just finished studying for the first subject. I will start studying for data science and machine learning right now. Yeah, it went actually quite well. I was actually quite concentrated, and I got quite a few things done. That's really, really good, and I'm quite happy with that, because the last few days I just didn't do any progress in that subject, and now I did, which is really, really good. But now I have to, study data science and machine learning, since I am writing the exam on Monday, which is just like 5 days from now, and there's still a lot to do. There is still a lot to do, and also the professor is quite demanding and will probably pose quite difficult questions. We'll see about the questions in the exam, but then obviously it's too late for me to again sit down and study. So I'm gonna have to be prepared, and I am making sure that that's happening. And yeah, I will see you when I'm done with that. Good evening. It's now around 8 p.m. and I will probably stop working really soonish. Yeah, my neck is hurting. I've been obviously sitting all day, as every day, and yeah, slowly but surely I am feeling the impact of that in my neck, and I definitely should again start going to the gym now. But I won't lie to you. At the moment, my priority is just on the business and not on the gym or on fitness in general, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I think I should plan in time for that more in the future. However, at the moment, it's just not enough of a priority. And yeah, that's why I have to to live with the consequences, but that's fine for a few months. I can do that. I can manage that. Anyways, doesn't even matter. What I have done is I have actually like started building out like the AI sales synergy system for myself. I don't know if I already talked about it. I also created a dashboard in Airtable for my CRM and also for the call logs. So when my AI calls people, I actually have the call logs with the transcript, the link for listening to the call, etc. All of that in the Airtable dashboard. And afterwards, I had an exam, which I wrote alongside with two of my friends. Yeah, I think we did quite well. We didn't get the mark right away. We will get that with the other ones, but I'm sure it will be quite good. And after that, I did LinkedIn outbound. I just contacted a few people, and also I saw that I have another meeting next Friday. I've booked one with a recruiter. He's like a recruiting coach. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that because he's like really engaged on AI posts on LinkedIn at the moment. So I am actually quite sure that problem aware and already solution orientated. Yeah, we'll see how that turns out in the future. But that's something for next week. And for today, I'm gonna sign out, and I see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. It's currently 9 a.m. I already finished studying for one of the subjects. I won't have much time to work today. I will only have time until around, 12 p.m. So noon, because the time after that I'm gonna spend with my girlfriend since she will be leaving for her semester abroad tomorrow. And obviously for that, we still want to spend a little bit of time together. As much as possible, to be honest. And she's writing an exam, and after she's finished with the exam, I will directly go to her place. Yeah, until then, I will still have to study for data science and machine learning. I will have to do lots and lots of things for that still, but let's see how that goes. And I will do a LinkedIn post. But the first thing I will do right now is actually go and buy some coffee because I don't have any coffee anymore. And today I'm actually quite tired. So that's what I will be doing. And afterwards, I'm going to continue with studying.
It's now about 1:45 p.m. And yeah, I will stop working for today. It's been a little bit longer than I expected. And I actually today again did a little bit for TalkMBed. You can see it here. It's still open. The code and the the thing I coded. I worked on the embed code and also how this preview widget here is functioning. And honestly, I'm quite content with how it went. I hope I will be able to work on it a little bit more in the near future. But currently, I'm just too strapped on time. Yeah, I think that's actually it for the day. And tomorrow, I think I will have only from the afternoon till the evening for work. Probably more like for studying. We see how that goes. But until then, till tomorrow.
Good morning, people. It's currently 5:15 a.m. I just woke up. I'm actually quite tired at the moment. I don't know. I went to bed a little bit later yesterday. Still had to wake up early since there is lots to do today. I have to cut up this vlog here, and then I have to study for machine learning and data science since tomorrow I'm writing the exam. And I do have to pass it, as I've already said like 1,000 times right now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like cut up the vlog quite roughly. And then when I'm done with that, hopefully in like a few hours, I will start studying. And I don't think I will be able to work today. That like really depends on how I progress in studying. We'll see about that. But that's like the only plan for today. I might be able to publish a LinkedIn post, but other than that, there is nothing on the to-do list today, because I don't think that it will just fit timely. If I will have time left, I obviously will start to work. We'll see about that. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit down, have my coffee, and read a few pages, and then I'm gonna start immediately cutting up the vlog. See you.